Enlightened World Network. We are offering you a meditation a day, every day, and have been for the last 5 years. Today, our special guest meditator is Sharon Carne. She's an amazing sound healer and teacher and beautiful soul. I'm so pleased to bring her to you today. Sharon, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Ruth. What a beautiful, beautiful introduction. And I'm just honored and delighted to be here with a meditation a day. It is a precious opportunity to take a few moments for yourself and connect within.
Thank you. All right. So, Sharon, I will get out of your way, but this meditation is called Gentle Flow. I know it was inspired by spirit, so Sharon's going to teach us about this. So, there she is.
Thank you, Ruth. Inspired by spirit indeed, and some rather stubborn singing bowls here that I have lined up around me, and the what came forward as I went into the how the bowls wanted to assist in creating this gentle flow was in strengthening the hara or the pranic tube, which is a tube of light that runs from source right down through your crown chakra, down through the body, kind of along the spine or the center of the body, and down through the root chakra and into our beautiful Mama Gaia. And this pranic tube is stabilizing, or it's the stabilizing energy for our biofield or our larger part of ourselves, which is your spirit and your soul, which inhabits the body. The pranic tube is that beautiful trunk of a great tree in a way that is supports our body in so many ways and connects us through the chakra system, through the dantians, through our hearts, to the outside world and the inside world to the outside world. So out and in and out. Now, right now, the outside world is having hurricane force change going on. And so it doesn't feel like it's going to slow down anytime soon, which is why the bulls have insisted actually on bringing coming forth in two different ways to help us stabilize our energy, like the trunk of the tree, the top of the tree. And in a way, if you've ever felt a tree that had your hands on a tree trunk in a heavy wind, you can feel, even though it doesn't seem like it's moving, you can feel the trunk just gently moving and swaying with the big winds that are going on. And so this is kind of what we're going to be focusing on. The center column of light within the human body. There are three ancient Tibetan bowls in front of me we'll begin with in the sound bath part. And this is the crown, the root, and the heart chakra, which stabilizes the connection up, the stabilized down, and then the grand central station of our being in the heart chakra. And the Tibetan singing bowls, the Himalayan singing bowls, to me work at so many dimensional levels and beautifully at the physical level because their vibrations wobble and wave and they allow us to shift and move our energy at a lot of different vibrational levels physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. They help calm and bring calm and peace and connection. And the crystal bowls wanted to come forward with this too. So I have them kind of a little bit farther away. I have the crown crystal bowl, which is this beautiful, clear bowl. And they will be speaking and supporting the line of light, the pranic tube, in a very similar way and at a higher vibration. This is a root chakra bowl, which is this is the blue Egyptian blue platinum, which brings that ancient wisdom in along with it and the feminine flow energy. And then the heart chakra, I call, well, actually, it called itself Gabriel's voice, which is a beautiful heart frequency for the crystal bowl, gold leaf on the inside, platinum on the outside. So here we have masculine energy, feminine energy in complete harmony in the heart. And all of this energy has wanted to be here to support us in these hurricane force winds of change, to stabilize and be calm and have a beautiful rooting of light energy within the very core of our being that will help us to move forward with gentle flow, like my hands on the trunk of that tree, where it's the winds, the branches and the leaves may be moving a little more in the wind, but if you have your hands on that trunk, it's moving just a little bit, and oh so gently. That helps us so much in stabilizing the trunk of our tree, which is that line of light, that tube of light, the pranic tube, the hara, it's also called, and it allows us to be stable and in the heart and connected with ourselves, even amongst these huge winds of change. It's part of our growth right now. We're kind of in that stage where it takes a little bit more effort for us to stabilize our energy and be with it, as challenging as it can be at times. Okay, so I will start. I will let the bowls guide me. They're already talking away here. And oh, okay. Sir's giving orders. I will bring this beautiful diamond crystal bowl over here, and he would like to open sacred space as we begin the meditation part. And at the end of the meditation part, you will hear some beautiful chimes, so you'll know that it's time to come back. Okay, so take a deep breath in, and I invite you, if you wish, to tone 3 ohms along with me and Sir here to create sacred space. Om. 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 So breathing normally, a couple of breaths, and then allow yourself to be with the sound vibrations. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. One more deep breath and open your eyes. Stretch your body if you need to.
Sharon, I've suggested to folks if there's a meditation that really speaks out to you and you want to come back to it in Facebook, go to the link and copy the link and send it to yourself in Facebook Messenger. And I think this is one of those meditations that folks are going to want to come back to. And it was fascinating for me because when we started, I didn't feel like my energy was all over the place necessarily, but it got even more spread out and more chaotic at the beginning. And I thought, oh, this is so unusual for me to be experiencing this. And at one point it was like, I don't even know how to get it back in at this point. And then I felt Kuan Yin come in and she just went, shh. And it was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. And as I look back on it, I almost wonder if I wasn't feeling some of the collective, the just the schitsy energy of the collective. That was fascinating. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you for sharing that, Ruth. Absolutely fascinating. And do you feel more stable with the shh now?
I do.
And the collective energy is very strong and can be very, very chaotic. So that if that feels like it's finding its way in, then just in a way, well, there's so many ways to center yourself and to bring that shh back in. I love that she did that.
Yeah, beautiful. And your bowls, some of those bowls I have not heard before, I don't believe. Much deeper, richer, lower tones than I'm used to hearing coming from you.
The Himalayan bowls.
That was interesting. When you are guided to play those, is that more about grounding into the earth or grounding into yourself, or what's the energy behind that bowl in particular?
Well, there's three of them here. There's this one here, which is the crown. It's a set that was particularly chosen from a lot of bowls to match together the tones of the chakras. And when I'm doing a chakra clearing, for example, with the whole set of seven, then I will stabilize the pranic tube all the way through. So crown, and this is an ancient Tibetan way of using these metal bowls in healing, is crown and root. So you're stabilizing the core energy of the human being and the field, the biofield or aura. So crown and root. Each of these bowls could be hundreds of years old. We don't really know. They've got character, and then the heart is the smaller one here. So crown and root. I usually do crown and root, crown and root, crown and root. So three times, and then come bring it into the heart. So it stabilizes and calms and creates that capacity to for gentle flow. And the bowls have a lot of wavering frequencies, much less so than the crystal bowls. The crystal bowls are more focused energy. These bowls work at a lot of dimensional levels because there's so many different sounds all wavering in and out with them. So in a way, the sounds are almost like the chaotic frequencies in the planet that just come in and then gradually come focused in to that quiet core, that quiet, stable core that allows us for that gentle flow.
One thing was interesting. I don't know which bowl it was, and I looked up, and of course it was, one of the gold ones, so I have no idea. But at one point, you played one of the bowls, and its sound stayed for so long. And as it was happening, I could feel my heart it was almost like my body was being pulled forward from my heart. And I was so curious about which bowl that was. And I know that they self-selected to be played today.
Hmm.
I just want to say thank you because my body was responding to what they were offering. So thank you.
Oh, very awesome, Ruth. Make sure after experiencing a lot of sound that you drink lots of water for the next 24, 48 hours. The body processes sound vibration with water.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sharon, what would you like our folks to know about you? And if they want to learn more about you, how do they find you?
Oh, thank you, Ruth. And people can go to soundwellnessinstitute.com. I put a new link on the menu item 2 in the website recently called Coming Events. So if you're curious about other things that we're doing, the sound baths, or I do a weekly chakra toning meditation, and we have a webinar coming up next week. All of that information is on the website in the coming events. So I invite, if you're curious to experience more, then I invite you to come over to the website. All of our programs are there too. We teach holistic practitioners how to bring sound healing into their practice.
And did I see you all just had a new group of graduates?
Yes, just on Sunday, another group came through. Amazing people. I'm just so honored and blessed with the people who find us and have their own backgrounds in different modalities, and then are integrating sound in their own special way to their practice. Very exciting to see what they're doing already.
Very cool. Sharon, you and your husband are a gift, and we so appreciate you and the work that you're doing in the world. And friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network. Don't forget, flag those meditations that are really speaking to you. So take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon. Bye now.